Hello everyone. Sorry, how are we doing? Welcome to F1 Manager episode number 3. So after a win in Miami, it's now time to play Imola and Monaco tonight, and then hopefully we should have a good one to come. I'm just gonna have a look a second and just check that everything's working. I'm gonna mute the desktop just a second, just because it will come out with the F1 theme. But yeah, right. Let's stick the stream link in. Is that a Champions League? Oh no, I remember that actually. That was last season. Oh, that's not loud. Is the game capture? There we go. Right. Must click through very, very quickly. No. Right then. That is something I should do while is just put the loop deck on. That might be a really nice quick thing to do. Streamlabs, that's all working. So not right. So you all can see what I'm doing and actually see me for once. The re work. Right. I still need to actually edit that a bit and add some more on there. I'm still accepting submissions, so you can all, you know. Right, so we are 5th and 6th in the championship. Hamilton, of course, winning, and we're 3rd in the constructors. We're on Red Bull's heels just a little bit, but not quite there. Hamilton's on a high. Leclerc's there too, so we will see what happens. We need to set our race targets. I think that only feels fair. Like, just, you know, that feels fair. And we will see how it goes. I think it's going to be an interesting night. Don't actually get Leclerc's there too, so we will see what happens.
After returning to the Formula 1 calendar in 2020, Imola is now home to the Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix. This historic track's original outline might remain, but updates to the circuit ensure that racing here feels just as exciting in modern times. Lewis Hamilton marked the previous race with yet another win and proved that he still has the tenacity to succeed in this sport.
Completely agree, Crofty. Oh, did I actually turn on the...
Right here, because we're just getting started.
Of course. I forgot to put on that. Crofty was like waxing lyrical about Friday heavy rain race, Sunday moderate rain. So this would be perfect to actually get what's the conditions right now? Crofty was like waxing lyrical about Friday heavy rain race, Sunday. Perfect, there we go. Right. Silenced. Have we got anything about the weather? Oh, so nothing going on at the minute. The reports are fine. I'm not particularly like... We'll just see. Car parts knowledge. We've got new stuff on the car this week, so we'll see how that goes. In terms of car parts, are we... Check. It's all both cars. It's all both cars. But none of the SP3 yet, but we were waiting on that a little bit. We want to manufacture those new parts soon. Well, they're either in the pipeline or something like that, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm hoping people join tonight. It should be good. It should be a good stream. I'm looking forward to it. We've got Monaco as well, remember? We're not gonna mess around with the setup yet. Things we're gonna need to probably need a wet plan, or a wet. If it's gonna be moderate rain on Sunday, I'm gonna estimate there's gonna be a bit of what do you call it? A bit of strategy involved. So we'll see. 3rd and 6th, Vestie's in there. Oh, we didn't do a driver swap. It's fine. We're going to do a driver swap a bit later. And we're going to swap them out for... I think we're going to put in Aurelio Nobles, and we'll also put in the Finn. Dino Boganovic. I think we'll put Boganovic in and we'll put our Nobles in for both. So they can get a bit of time. Okay, so here's the setup then. Might be the window just about. Just kind of what you want, isn't it? And with less front wing. Okay, maybe not. No. Well, that might do it. Hang on. And then a little bit less toe, a little. No, what if I put it to that? But the worst part about this game is just the setup. It's like just alone. It is so frustrating because you think you get the right setup and then you don't. Or have we? I had it perfect there for a second. I really did have it perfect. That's really annoyed me. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're having a good Saturday night. I hope you're looking forward to the Monaco Grand Prix tomorrow. I think it should be good fun. We're going to do Monaco tonight. We will play Monaco, which I'm hoping should be good. That looked about perfect. Hang on, and then change. That's got to be it. I think we're going to go with that. Lewis is oversteered optimal already. Jesus, okay. That's going to be a tough one because we... Oh, okay. How do I do that? That's an insane puzzle to... half that. I think we just go with that and see how it goes. I think that'll be fine. We'll go over that and see how it goes. We've always got practice free and we've always got qualifying as well, so that could work. Oh, look at that, perfect. Okay. No, it's not worth it. I don't think it's actually worth doing it to... Or is it? Did we just knock it just a little bit out of balance? No, what did I change there? That was the... I just changed the toe. That works, that works. That'll be even better. That's probably as good as we're going to get it. So, yeah, both cars, both good setups then. By practice free, that's not bad for Imola. That isn't bad. I haven't seen the results of many of the practices yet.
Our weekend continues with qualifying.
P4. We're quite far off the pace still. That's not good. '94, '95, '93. Yeah, I think we can be happy with that. I think we can be really happy with that. Everyone's satisfied, everyone's confident. Yeah. Look, we can't argue with that's pretty on the money. We'll be happy with that. Right, quali then, let's go.
Green light.
What is he typing? Will be 5 minutes. I've been offered meatballs as an offering. So my sister and her boyfriend are making they're making meatballs for dinner tonight, and I was jokingly said, "Oh, I'd love a meatball, or just like a few meatballs if you've got any going spare." Because they had like a massive pack of 24. I looked at it and it was like, "You're not eating 12 between you, are you?" As a joke, and I didn't actually think they were going to be serious when they said, "No, we'll save some for you." But I wasn't even asking. But if they insist. I will never say no to a meatball. Okay, 113.3, that's a good start. Lawson 1:3:08. Lewis is going faster, purple sector. God, can you imagine if we go back to back? That would be incredible. Top of the times, 1:13.3. That's...
And stay negative. And try to cool it down in the inlet. Okay.
How do we feel about it? I think, yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with that. That could be a lot worse. Right, we'll do qualifying, and I'll go down and get my meatballs, and then we'll be a very satisfied man. Okay, we're only 2 temps off, actually. It's not terrible. 2.5 temps off. Spoke too soon, didn't I?
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Ooh, Ocon's crashed.
Down at Tosa.
Tozer, okay.
There!
Just...
That's the moment
Oh,
of
he's
impact.
lost it on
And
exit.
the car leaving a bit of paint on that barrier.
Okay. Is that going to be a yellow? Because I'd like to think that's a... Oh, he's got going again, but it's not great. Okay, declaring a bit of traffic with the Verstappen behind. I think he'll be alright, actually. Actually, we might have some really good laps here. Oh god, we are actually doing a lot worse than we thought. I didn't see that. Okay, this might be a bit more difficult than I thought. The high of Miami has really knocked us down, hasn't it? I mean, on 12.7, that's not good. That's
Copy that.
I don't want to say it, but it might be a bit difficult here.
Green.
Okay, right. Getting it a clear run all lap long. Nice, slower again. Oh yeah, Hamilton's a 1:12.8, that's decent, that's probably faster and probably better what we need. A bit more what we need actually. Leclerc's right off. So we'll be able to go on another run. If we get to Q3 we will have another set, but why have we returned another set? With just an unused set of tyres? Are we idiots? Highly likely we won't improve, but let's some free air. Okay, Leclerc on the cusp. Hopefully should have.
P5. Save a bit of fuel, please.
Come on. He's not going quicker here. Is he not going quicker? No. Oh, you're joking. What the fuck? What, we perfected the setup and everything.
Watch your mirrors.
That's really annoying, that. So Leclerc's out, so we're now going to focus on Lewis. I forget, can't do anything with Part Ferme. Right, Q3, just Lewis. We'll see how we can do then with this. So we've got two sets of softs now for Q3.
I'm green.
He's going to get a nice clear lap here to do the business.
Currently P2.
Okay, nice.
Good laps.
And mode as well for coming.
I reckon we could get pole here. No, maybe not actually. Spoke way too fucking soon. So I'm at 2 minutes. That might be quite tight. Okay. Fourth is good. I'll take fourth. Right.
Not long until we get going here in Italy, with 63 laps of hard-fought motor racing.
Imola can really reward consistency, as Nigel Mansell showed here in 1992 when he became the first driver to ever win the opening 5 Grand Prix of a season.
This is an old-school track with plenty of elevation changes and lots of corners.
Right, before I go anywhere, I'm just going to go and try a meatball, and then I'll be back in a moment. Pit lane starts for Alonso and Ocon. Just look at up to 12, so it's a bit of a distance, but we'll be alright. 24 car, because second loss for a safety car. It's a long pit lane at Imola, so we will need to be careful. Medium hard, 25, 20, 31. So yeah, we box like 20, maybe go medium hard, and push more. A one-stop chassis will work. There isn't much difference actually between time loss. I think we'll go with medium hard then for both. Oh no. Fuck. Dun, 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 dun. Right, forgot about that. I did forget about that, to be fair. Just we've got the race and the weather report. But we're on the cusp of wet tyres. This might be quite a challenge. One to keep an eye on. Lawson for some reason using one powertrain all season. It's disgusting. Right, meatball, I'll be back in one moment. Give me 2 secs, I'll be back. Sorry, you will understand. Meatballs are sacred. You gotta have meatballs. You know. What if you could do? So if things enter to the end. We're going to show half a minute, we're just doing a stop. I like that idea. Let's do that. So they're going to go lap 31. Lewis will go on lap 32. Let's hope and pray, okay? This might work, this might not. But this is 23 seconds faster if we do it this way. If we bot.
Welcome back, everyone. The final preparations are now being made.
So if we get a safety car, straight onto the...
If Pierre Gasly's feeling the pressure, this is it.
Straight onto the
Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix.
Here we go then.
And it's lights out, and away we go.
Get some deployment going straight away.
Yep, copy that.
Uncontested turn 1. Come on. Take on Gasly, take on Gasly. And right outside. Oh, that's a very off camber. Toes is
Looking on track conditions.
Bit of a dry line.
okay. I think the rain's going to get heavier, so we will see.
Super hot.
See what we can get done here. Norris with a tech issue. Hamilton up to third. The thing is, no one else is doing our strategy of just gun it and see if we can get rain's picking up. Yeah, rain is picking up quite a bit. Rain is getting heavier, so we will have heavy rain for a bit. Hamilton's dropped off Verstappen a bit, which is fine. I'm not too worried about that. To be fair, we could have run the car a bit lighter. I mean, it's something maybe to think of for the future, but just to run the car just a little bit lighter.
There's a yellow flag now.
Oh my god, we've eaten them to the ground. Okay, early stop for Leclerc then. We might have fucked it just ever so slightly. If we go light now, Hamilton's the exact same. Fuck. Okay, he's gonna have to let off quite a bit. I'm gonna give him some tactics to always defend. Leclerc, I'm not so worried. Okay, nice. We're in the pit window. We might as well just go for it. Yeah, I mean... And next lap.
Copy box.
I'm going to push off the tyres, I think. Save the batteries for when...
Yeah, copy.
A dream scenario would be that we box in the racing conditions. Now, everyone else boxes, but we... Or... Safety car, no one boxes, and then we all take fresh rubber. Because we've taken fresh rubber, then we can absolutely blitz them. But I have a feeling that will be what happens anyway. No DRS on, so we have nothing else we have to do under the...
We should be soon.
Yep.
Leclerc out at 16th, and we'll have to go standard now to the end. So this is not ideal, but you know, it will do. Just deploy the ERS more. It's not an ideal situation because we want to. Lewis also.
Now there's
falling
been
down
an
the
issue
order.
in the pits.
Fuck's sake! What happened this time? It's not the first issue we've had. Front left again, it's, well, happens, but hopefully thing is, we're going to be significantly faster, aren't we? For the next however many laps, so it isn't the end of the world by all means. The thing is, the more we can save the tyres now, the more we can attack later. Lewis can stop always defending. They can go for it. I think we let them fight just because it might just a little bit help them out. We'll see. What we don't want to do is run out of laps. It's the only thing we don't want to do. Norris running wide turn 3. He's having problems. To be fair, fourth and fifth could be possible at this rate if we get it completely right. How fast are we doing? Ooh, yellow somewhere. I don't know where. Behrman. Okay. Dabble. Where's Stroll gone? Well, Stroll and Antonelli battling. Rothman get out of the way. That'd be perfect. Now we're right on the back of Loris. So might make it look easy. He's going to make it look very, very easy. How are we doing tyres wise? Oh my god, they're shot. They're all shot. The tyres. Okay, let's attack. We've taken this quite a long way now, so we can go all the way to the end on this, do some attacking. Leclerc's also overtaken Norris. It's good for us. Yeah, 4th and 5th could be on, unless we get a safety car. That's the only thing I can see happening. Balance out some fuel. We won't have enough laps to catch Verstappen, so it's not going to be. Oh, safety car, safety car, safety car.
Now what's happened with Gasly there?
Something with Gasly, Alonso, and looks like Sainz. Oh, okay.
There's a big shunt ahead.
Look how he just didn't get the room. I don't think he got the room. That's strange, but yeah, he didn't get. Looks like he didn't get the room at all. I mean, that's. We really need a safety car, because if we get a safety car, then we'll be.
Verstappen is in front of us.
Not on the back. The only thing is we can't really help. I think this will be our finishing position, but we're going to just hold out. Unfortunately, we don't really just have the pace. Let's do mechanical faults. To be fair, 4th and 5th's a result. It's a good result. And to be fair, we tried the one stop. It didn't quite work out as well as we hoped, but
We've got a yellow flag here.
Norris spin. We did have a big spin. Norris down in 14th.
The rain has passed.
Might as well hold out now, because, yeah. There's no point. We're going to wait. Might as well just keep on these tyres unless it dries out really quickly. I don't think it will. Might as well go for fastest lap.
Copy that.
No more rain.
Yeah, might as well just go for fastest lap at this point, because
Piastri has done it. He's got the win.
that championship battle will be spicy in this game. I'm not going to lie. Piastri, Verstappen, Norris all between, I think, within 6 points of each other. I think it was the last race. Doesn't matter. Hamilton's going to come across the line and win 4th place for us. 18 seconds behind Verstappen.
Taking the flag. P4.
Yeah, great job, guys. Thank you so much for continuing to push this year. I'm so inspired by you guys.
Hashtag blessed.
Did a super job there. Well done. Remind you for pickup, please.
Well, that's another
Fourth and
race
fifth works.
wrapped up
That's
for
good for
Lewis
us. I
Hamilton.
think.
Yeah, just shy of a podium, but fourth is still a respectable.
Disappointing is not a podium. I completely agree. But well, we did just about lose out to Mercedes there, but we've gained on Red Bull by 5 points. So that's decent. I'll take that. It's just these three at the top here. Like, look, it's separated by 9 points. You've got to. If you were a team manager, McLaren or oh, actually, what do we do? We're still a bit shit, aren't we? Right, so we did well. We did well. Right, let's. We need to make some more underfloors. We won't get in time for Monaco. It's a bit unfortunate, but we'll be fine. We can't rush it. There's no point. We'll need 2 underfloors, 4 underfloors. At least they'll come in time for my birthday. That's the main thing. I don't want to be 23. Seriously, it's depressing. We'll have new side pods for Monaco. That's the main thing. Look at that. Anything we are low on or do need? Suspension, rear-wing, chassis. Probably not chassis actually. I have noticed we are actually very low on monies. Facilities and powertrain, right? Might need. We might need to stop on upgrades after this race and just. Yeah, we might have to have a rethink, let's say. Right, we'll improve an investigation. Oh, nice! Then we got 5 million to blow. Perfect. Oh no. Need driver scouting, do we? We need the engineer team. That'll be fine. That'll do. That'll do us. Welcome to everyone who's come to watch, by the way. Good to see you all. Hope you're all doing well. Happy Saturday. 60 at the minute. If you're around and want to chat, say hello. Come say hello in the chat if you want to. Yeah, of course, these two are pretty neutral. Facilities are coming with an upgrade, that's the main thing. But everyone's pretty happy at the minute, I think, with what's going on. we've got Bono next season, so hopefully that will work. Right then, Monte Carlo. Might have to introduce the right-hand drinking rule on Westie TV streams. It might be a start, you know. I dare to dream. Okay. Overtaking chance here is going to be very, very low. We're probably not going to get a lot of
Welcome along
opportunities.
to one of the biggest weekends in motorsports, here in Monaco. F1 descends on Monte Carlo for the Monaco
We'll
Grand
see.
Prix.
Okay,
a
we'll see.
glittering show on the Riviera and a crown for whoever can emerge victorious here.
I might come have a walk
Space
here
may
in
be
a couple of
tight
weeks.
and overtakes few
here,
and far between.
I'm on the French
but
Riviera
that
in a
won't
few
stop
weeks
the
on my
drivers
own.
battling until the end on this iconic street circuit.
Which should be good fun.
Last round was a dream weekend for race winner Oscar Piastri. The Australian showing his mettle against the best of the best. Our weekend action starts here.
Where's the dryer? It's that question. Right. Oh, do we want to do a swap? I'm not going to do... I'll tell you what, should we just do it for a laugh and just stick? Who to put in? I think we give Guan Yu Zhou a bit of a run out and put Nobles in as well. Might be quite a laugh. We'll see what happens. Nobles has shunted it in the wall. Ah, right. Okay, maybe not. It was good fun, alright? It was alright. But the car setups don't need to be... This is the worst bit about this game, is the setup. I hate it. That'll work. And I think the next one will work too. So Nobles likes the stability and traction. I'm going to say no. See that then. Oh, actually. See how that looks. Monaco. I think Monaco needs a sprint. I was about to say Monaco needs a sprint race. Probably shouldn't have a sprint race. Lewis did not like that at all then. Okay, Lewis might just have to just kind of shove it when it comes to that, to be honest. Charles happy. That's highly unusual. Okay. That'll have to do. Right, practice 3 and then qualifying for the Monaco Grand Prix. The one thing I've thought about for a long time is why don't we make Monaco a night race?
Qualifying is coming up, and the drivers will be
French
ready.
Riviera is the
and
best
raring.
at night. That's the truth. Make Monaco a night race and do it. Are we happy with those setups? Lewis still not happy. I don't think we can really do much more. Actually, that might be it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, there we go. Sorted. Let's go with that because I think I got to keep the Claire's as it is because I think that would be probably the best. Right, qualified. Still light outside. It's 9 o'clock in the evening. That's actually quite good.
Yeah, ready, check, okay.
Okay, let's hope like it's not like today. We've had tons of traffic. Okay, Lewis and Leclerc have 3 laps.
Stay negative, please. And try to cool it down in the in-lap.
Okay, I'll take that. What a lap. I mean, that's actually faster than today's lap time, so how's he managed that? Unrealistic. I'll keep the softs. This doesn't have the 2-stop rule on it, so I'm going to just make that very clear now that it doesn't have the 2-stop rule. I'm worried about Leclerc here. I think he will be bottom 5. Yeah. Okay, send Leclerc out now. Send Lewis out now too. Oh, a bit of traffic. P5 Leclerc. Okay, good.
How are we looking?
Look at the traffic. Jesus.
Copy that.
Watch your mirrors.
Come on. Is we good enough? P7, we'll take it.
We are currently P7.
We safe?
Yeah, we're safe. P6, P7 and 8, okay. So we got Piastri doing a 108.3, that's quick. Lewis 97%, look at that. I mean, the Relay Nobles is in wonder work to get that car into shape. What Feyenoord head coach have talked to a Regen. Oh, okay. I wouldn't think Feyenoord would be.
And green. Currently P4.
Not a good lap from Lewis.
It's a very good lap. Save a bit of fuel, please.
Okay. See what Charles does. Second, okay. Might have a look at Lewis then on the next lap.
Yeah, copy that.
Yeah, we're going to send him out on a new set of softs just because I don't feel 100% confident with him. We've got another set of softs in the car, we may as well use them. Oh, not again. Okay, open brake. No!
11 for now.
I need more help, guys.
What happened? What genuinely happened?
Completely safe? Okay.
Is he in his lap now? Or is he in it? I don't know. It's going to be a hard race tomorrow then. I don't get it, we got the setup perfect, everything. Like, it's...
Angry.
Worst position to be in because you got Piastri in front.
Copy.
Car should be suited to this. Just why is it not working? Okay. Oh, you're fucking kidding me.
Copy. Okay.
Of course, we have our worst qualifying of the year on the race qualifying probably matters most. Annoying. Well, we're going to hope for some safety cars now then. Thankfully, no one improved, so... Well. Surprising, our fastest time would have beaten... would have put us 8th. Or no, not 9th, sorry. Stop. What's on that face? Gonna push Lewis back one lap. No, forward one lap, and then yeah. I mean, we can't do much more. We're just gonna go with that.
it's great to have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action.
It's a strange starting place for them in 12th. They need to keep out of trouble and move forward in the race.
Yeah.
It's time
Well,
for
it's
one
not
of the
like
most
we've
exciting
not been here
races in the
before.
world. This is the Monaco Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
The world's most expensive procession. I'll get overstaked, I'm going to make some higher take aggression here.
Copy that.
E10, right, okay. Let's try and work our way up. We're making moves, but it's just not quite working out so far. Lewis, I'm going to try and push a bit more. Build the gap times nearly. Agile goes early to stop them. No safety car yet. This is really strange. You think there might? You think there might be at least a safety car?
And tires are ready.
Yeah, copy.
Okay.
And box.
The box is down.
And what's that?
Another
A pit
one.
stop issue.
What is going on with our pit crew? I mean, I cannot. I just want us to fail. It's ridiculous.
Copy once.
It hasn't stopped yet. We should get ahead. If we can get ahead a bit more.
0.7 now, 0.6. Okay, we'll be 11 seconds behind.
I don't know, man. This is tough. Let's form something. All good. Never mind. Moving on. Head in the game. Monaco. I literally like zoned up for like a solid fucking minute. Like, I suppose it's one of those games you can't really do that. We got any? Everyone's now boxed. We're pretty much just stuck in 10th running on our own with Lewis. Charles catching, I want to say, but where is Charles on the track? Has he got gaps? Has he got a gap? Can we box him? We can't box him. But I think we can box Lewis. We can. It really depends where he'd exit. 2 positions behind. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Put Lewis in. Serve everything.
Please confirm my box.
Pageant signs. Oh, in the wall. Okay.
Now I think this, yes, it's Carlos Sainz.
So we'll actually get a massive, massive boost out of this. If we box, we'll stay position. We'll be on fresh mediums when they're all on hards. Oh, oh, okay. Just got squeezed.
What was that?
Agree, Carlos.
And look at the team.
You got 24 seconds to out. Oh, he's right out ahead. Nice. Great work. So he'll get right on the back of Lawson. We look at it. Might not really be much help, but he's only ever went medium as well, but yeah.
He's okay.
Charles. Podium could be on if we get it right.
Right, that's okay, right?
Focus on the papers and the tires.
That car's been meant now overtake. PTSD. Okay, right, back up to speed then.
Safety car in this lap.
So we can probably go aggressive to the end now.
Focus on the restart.
Maybe
Honesty.
push it, deploy it. That's got to be the aggressive. We're going to go aggressive to the end. And deployment. And we need Lewis to be nice and aggressive for the rest of the race. If we can get past these guys, then we're all good. Lewis really needs to get him right now. Because if we... Come on. Yes, go on. Okay, Alonso's strong now. I don't know what we can do to help Charles here, but it's not really... Lawson's dropped off now. If we harvest for a collapse on both, and we might let's go. Virtual safety car.
Yeah, okay.
Is it worth a gamble? Probably not, but let's just conserve things just in case. Oh! Bevan's in the harbour. Right. Okay. What happened there?
And here we've got a yellow flag.
Is he on in the harbour or is he just... crashed at turn 1? Oh, he just goes straight on.
I'm out.
No heroics into Saint Devant, please. Run the VSC for a while. Okay, attack everything. We need everything now. We can get a...
Handing out.
Leclerc past Russell, he's P4. With that. I mean, Deploy. Deploy. Get attacking, come on. Come on.
Yeah, copy.
Come on, podium at Monaco would be great. Ah, I don't think he's going to get it. It's just a bit too late.
Yeah, copy. We'll come back shortly.
Frustrating day that, I think. Just qualifying didn't help us yesterday. And then, yeah.
Taking the flag.
Oh well, it happens. It does happen.
Lap P7. Thanks for your effort.
Let's keep pushing, guys. Thank you so much for your consistent efforts.
Some pickup.
You can only do so much with it. I think it's just a bit.
That's the Ferrari driver we see there coming to a stop.
7th place at the end of that one, and some.
Yeah. 18 points. So we don't really make any gains on Mercedes. We don't really make. We make some on Red Bull though. That's the main thing. But that championship is looking good. Very, very good. So we're nowhere in the fastest pit stop debate. Some more. No, okay. Might be out of new rear wings, everyone. Spanish Grand Prix. I forgot about Spain. Got Spain, Barcelona, Montreal, Spielberg, Silverstone. Okay. So good, doesn't it? Hamilton on top. Right, we need to have a think because we are out of rear wings almost. Yeah, I don't know. Both drivers happy, which is good. It's just the qualifying result. It's sort of suffering. I mean, it's not like we're having like massive trouble with it. It's just the qualifyings are just so bad that we just cannot
Thank you
get
for joining
any
us
good
for the
pace
Spanish Grand Prix
in the race.
here in
It costs
Barcelona.
us. Because on race pace was great, qualifying pace was shocking. I'm going to put Nobles back in the car again. So it might be quite funny. You just see if we can develop Aurelia Nobles into a Formula 1 driver. See what they can give us setup wise. This will be the last race of the evening, by the way. We'll need to go off in a bit and sort stuff out. Right. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. So we might have a good chance at say getting a result this weekend, potentially. Just checking the watch because thought something had gone on, but it hadn't. So I feel like it's flexing so badly, like it's just a watch, like. Perfect. Alright, we'll go with that for Leclerc. Okay, Lewis likes it, but he doesn't like it too much. So we're going to think about this. That'll do. I think that'll do. Problem I've got is the straights are quite. The one with the straights is quite. It's quite hard to tell if we can get the straights right, but we'll see. Welcome to everyone who's come and joined, by the way. Welcome along. Hope you're enjoying the evening. Happy Saturday to you all. I hope you enjoyed the Hamilton. Nowhere near this time. Okay. It's a bit further off, but that's fine. We can move on. But yeah, hope everyone's enjoying their evening, and yeah, welcome to the stream. You know, I'm going to keep it like that. Actually, I'm actually really happy. Okay. That'll do. 92% with that setup on just P2 alone. We're getting better at the setups. I'm not. Been what 7-8 races, and we're getting better with the setup the car.
Let's hope the teams.
Okay, we might be competitive this weekend. We might be competitive. Oh yeah, setups are perfect. Look at that. Yeah, we're getting a lot better with this. Feeling good about it. Feeling really good about it. Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya.
Green light.
For once, we're not going to have awful traffic the entire race weekend. We can just go out, we can do what we do best, and that's drive. Stapping on a little lap straight away. Anthony's quick. That might have. I think Leclerc will have to go out again. Hamilton will see what he does. I don't think he's. Oh, he's going to go quickest. Okay, 1:12.0. We could quality times then probably looking for it like 1:11.5. That might just be what he's looking for. But in terms of tyres, yeah, 1:11.5 in Russell. We've had some stink collapse though on the early runs. Home race for Alonso and Sainz, so we'll see. I mean, might have something to say about it. Well, thanks to everyone who's come along tonight. If you are enjoying the stream, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. I'm trying to make this regular as I can. P4, P5. That's fine. Or flying lap Hamilton.
Oh, fine.
I will try and make this regular thing. We do have F1 25 coming out on Tuesday. I will be hopefully streaming that.
Yeah, P5
on
P5.
Tuesday evening before I go to work. I've got to bring this entire kit back.
Yep.
It's my flat where I work. So
Are you okay?
yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I will be doing some F1 25. We'll be doing some driving then. So back in the seat. Should be good fun. But yeah, if you're enjoying it, please make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already, and yeah, I'm just going to have a look very quickly if any of you have. No, it is hard time. Okay, no worries. Yeah, we're safe. Q2, here we come. To be fair, we might have to Alonso, Stroll going faster. Those Astons are looking better. Yeah, the Aston Martins look better. Piastri did a 1 lap stint. Verstappen did 8, so it's impressive for Piastri. 1 lap stint. How do you do that? Magic, honestly.
And green.
First out. Oh, the track's quiet. Get an open run here. 1:11.6, and Lewis is even slower. Right, okay. We might have to have a think. We might have to have a big think about what we do on this next lap. We go for another set of tyres, or we do a. I think we might have to go on another set. It is looking like 1:11.3 every single time. To be fair, yeah, we'll just save a set of softer braces in case. we can do a Verstappen 2021 if we get a safety car last minute. Yeah, I guess we'll probably have to do that with Lewis because we don't have much choice. I mean, the Astons will improve, the McLarens will improve, the Williams will definitely improve. Okay. It's not as bad as I thought. The cut-off's okay.
Currently P3.
It
Very
feels
good.
like a Miami we're competitive again. It does, like
Save a bit
from
of
yesterday.
fuel, please.
Am I safe?
Copy that. Are we okay? Okay.
I think, yeah, I can't really, sorry, you don't get a text and you just get like a massive grin on your face afterwards. Or like a massive smile. Or grin's probably the wrong word, smile. Like, you know, it's a couple of smiles, yeah. P3, P4 then. I'm happy with that. No one's improving. Lewis and Max putting in the exact same time. Yeah, what I meant to say, you know, you get those like really nice texts, and you know, you can't stop smiling after it. Yeah, one of those. Right, onwards. One last session, and can this be the one? Is this going to be the one? We've got 2 sets on Leclerc, we've got 2 sets on Lewis.
Angry.
Okay, come on. Clear air, both cars, let's go.
So when I
Oh,
guys.
Lewis has gone off.
Yeah.
Copy. Yellow flag.
What happened? I lost it. Okay, I just lost it on the power. That's fine. Yeah, we'll just call him in.
Yeah, copy.
Not a good luck for Leclerc either. That was the times we just had, so he shredded those now, so we're not going to have any chance on those. So it's going to be a one lap hoodoo then from Lewis Hamilton. Okay, we'll try and get Lewis out first. Alright, next. So Lewis has got some space now. Oh well. We're better on race pace anyway, and to be fair, yeah, that's just... bad luck.
Stage is set here in Barcelona.
I think if he'd
66
had that
laps
first
around
one, we
the
probably would have
track
done
that the
okay.
drivers
But
know inside and out.
a lot of pressure to put
Barcelona is a
on someone
circuit
after
with
just
plenty
one
of
lap.
history under its belt.
Is it actually
It
raining
was here,
outside?
after all, that multiple world champion Max Verstappen secured his very first F1 victory back in 2016.
Long straights and medium speed turns dominate here, but there's something else to watch out for at Barcelona.
Can't tell if it's
The
just
air
flies,
currents are
dust,
strong
or
and
it's just
unpredictable,
spitting.
and they'll
But
be giving aerodynamic components.
for those of you wondering why I want rain, we haven't had any for weeks. I think we had one. I think the last time we had rain here in the UK was probably about a month ago, where I live. So any bit of rain would be so suitable. Right, weird strategies then. Like very weird strategies. Right, we're going to build a strategy up then. Which isn't great. Well, I started mediums. Went hard in the middle. I'll try and stretch the stint a bit. Yeah. I mean, that works, sort of. I mean, it's probably not the best strategy we've ever had in the world, but or we could sort the soft and the medium stints. I've been more inclined to do that, to be fair. And do a strong medium finish. Yeah, that would probably work better. Hard in the middle, medium finish. Yeah, that might be what we have to do. Good check. So 16, 45, 17, 48. Okay, yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Yeah, I think. I mean, we can't really control what. Is he got a set of mediums? Just soft. Okay. Oh, that'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Yes. Sorry, I got one of those like impulsive, like
Well,
you know, those like impulsive like
it's not long
push
until we get
buttons.
started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. And plenty of people
Thinking of
watching
what other
on
ones I have
will
to
be
put- I've
keen
got
to
to
follow
fucking press.
Fernando Alonso's progress.
Starting P8 is decent for them. Provided they keep the race clean, there's points on the table.
Here we go. One of the oldest races on the Formula One calendar. This is the Spanish Grand Prix. And it's lights out.
Right,
and away
let's go.
we go.
Quiet. early. Aggressive first lap from both.
Copy.
Claire could be up to third here.
Yeah,
Oh, go on. What a
I'll
start.
leave it to you.
No, okay. Jumped Antonelli. Well, it's either that or Verstappen had a bad start. I think it's probably Verstappen. Verstappen putting pressure on us. I don't like that. I don't particularly like that. Yellow flag, crash. Where's the crash? Where's the crash? The crash. What happened? Was it Lawson? Lawson. Back and open again, but okay.
Now we're watching Max Verstappen here.
You just get a regular
The
DRS
gap
service.
opens up for them.
Just try to size him up. Yeah, not even for. Not. It's difficult because he's not even putting any pressure on the corner, which is frustrating.
And now we've had a crash. So let's
And,
take a
we'll
look
see
at
what
the
happened with
replay.
the.
Now we're just proceeding through turn 4.
Oh, did he try three
You
wide
can
there?
see how tight it is. Has to be said, that was pretty risky, and that won't do their confidence any good.
Well, I think it might be time for Liam to go back to Super Formula in Japan. They're dropping like flies. Almost at the pit window. Almost at the pit window. So I don't know what they're all going to do.
Tires are ready.
Understood.
So our tyres are significantly worse. I think it's because they didn't use as many sets as we did, so that plays a hand in our race strategy, just ever so slightly. Stroll's had a spin.
Copy that.
Well, we get a double undercut here. If we're lucky. Thing is, we're right on the pace. It's just, right.
Hit confirm and box.
I'm gonna box this up.
Just so we confirmed both plans. Lewis, that's not terrible from us. Really not bad at all. Okay, 2 good stops.
5 tenths.
It's been a quiet night triangle, to be honest. How are you doing, mate? It's been a quiet one tonight from the chat. We've had quite a few people in, which is good. It's always nice to have people in. So no doubt a bad lockup.
Copy that.
Okay, it's back again. How's it actually been tonight? It's actually not been terrible. Yeah, it's not been bad. It's not been bad. Yeah, massive thanks to everyone who's come along tonight. It's been good to have everyone in. Yeah, I hope you're all enjoying your Saturdays. So we're just going to see out these tyres. McLaren will be chasing Antonelli. He's on the medium. How long can you take a medium? That's the only question. The only thing is, I don't know how long we can actually take these how long those mediums. Because if we did it on a more balanced strategy, we might be able to get these tyres off a bit early. Which is on more. It's if we get a safety car, then it's more on we can bin these. By that 40-50, we can maybe bin them and go. I mean, Spain's already always been a two-stop, hasn't it? It's been. Slightly processional this race at this point. Stroll's got past us now. Don't like how the Astons are doing. It's just ever so slightly worrying. Okay, Stroll pits. What's he coming out? Hards. Not sure about that. Yeah, right. I'm gonna take a gamble. We're gonna attack on these for the next few laps. Push, push, push. We're gonna do 2 more, maybe 3 more laps of this. Then we're gonna try and go 20 on the medium, which should work. I think 20 on the medium will work.
Okay.
Could double stack. We'll do that. We're going to double stack. Just going to check both cars have actually got. Yeah, we do. Okay. Boxes lap for Lewis. Boxes lap for Charles too. It all works too perfect, actually. Doing that. If we keep the push going on the been lapped by Piastri. Looking good, bruv. It's not looking good. Because Anthony got to pit again. He's on soft, so they're going to degrade like mad. So we might have a really good chance of this, actually. Let's get on the aggressive now. Just conserve the fuel. Trying to make sure above. Where's Stroll in relation to Hamilton? Hamilton's there. I think Stroll is. Where? Where is Lance? Is he there? We can't catch him. It's impeccable being shown up by fucking Aston Martin.
Taking it back. And P8.
That's disappointing.
Really solid race. You're trying everything. Good job.
Let's keep pushing. This is really positive for us all, guys.
Some pickup, please.
This doesn't feel positive. It just doesn't feel great because, you know, we shouldn't be finishing a lap down. That's a 100% shouldn't be finishing a lap down. I would do one more race, but it's 10 o'clock. I probably should also knock myself into a better sleep schedule.
And among the drivers returning now,
Maybe tomorrow
is
night
Charles
we'll
Leclerc.
go a bit longer. But
Yeah, and in the end,
yeah. £13 points between the top three now. And it's not looking good in the middle either. Yeah, we had a bit of a rubbish weekend, we'll admit. We're still close to Red Bull. The one thing is we're still close to Red Bull, and I'll tell you what, it's not bad. It could be a lot worse. We're still like rock bottom of the charts. We got our best pit stops of the week. No money. No money's coming in. They're talking a lot about Kick Sauber quite a bit, aren't they? To manufacture some new parts. Rear wings we are pretty thin on, like very thin. We'll get them in time for Montreal, but that'll be yeah. You won those. Probably can't spend much more money. I kind of need to. I need to save on what we develop, because if we don't develop any more car parts for the rest of the season, we just focus everything on 2026. Yeah, there's no promise that we can. Charlie Wirtz, that's what's his name? Alex Wirtz. That's his son, I think. Where's the horse? Where's that? Oh, she's F1 Academy. I've actually served this person on EasyJet, Jess Hawkins. Hilariously, she was on a flight I did to Corfu, I think, last summer, and she was like, "Do I know you?" And I was like, "No, but I know you," which was quite funny. But yeah, bit of a laugh. Leah Block, be quite funny to sign. Yeah, should we sign Leah Block? Quite hilarious. Signing Ken Block's daughter might be quite a laugh. Dorian Platt, also a free agent. Well, if I'd sign Mick back, 100%. That question. Right, might as well go forward to. So kind of it's a good time to get the parts up, really, isn't it? And just make sure we're kind of suspensions in low stock. Ooh. They aren't wrong, actually. They aren't wrong. How is our research going to be next year? That's another very good point, which I... yeah. I do forget. Whoops. Powertrain was similar. Yeah, we need a massive breakthrough to get this. Like, thing is, they're going to be changing underfloor every week, and suspension every week, while we pretty much breeze past them. I mean, you only really do about, say, 600 k's of driving a weekend, so it's kind of, you can get away with it every 3 races or so, but you know. Oh, that's one thing I need to do. Boom. There we go. Right. 2 more. 2 new underfloors, please. So yeah, hopefully those upgrades should help us. We can't really do much more with that. So should we do one more race? One more race weekend, then we'll call. Actually, no. I know, probably should go. It is late. It is very, very late for me, actually. Well, not as late as the other night. We got to 1 AM, then we finished, didn't we? Right. Before I go, I will check this actually, because yeah, engines are not good. 5 million a new engine. Oh, okay, we might be in a bit of trouble. We've got to save these engines for the remainder of the season. I mean, 1 gearbox is down. We're going to use this gearbox. We're already 3 gearboxes down on this car. ERS systems. It's fucking woeful, isn't it? What I don't get is both cars should have the exact same. I think they're so far apart. Okay. All right, we'll leave it there for tonight. I think I'm happy. Just see what we can do. Okay. Right, well, I'm gonna... Right, I'm gonna let go then, because I am, well, knackered beyond belief. A lot to take in, I think, from today. And I think the second main thing is that we've got 1 win in Miami so far. It hasn't been quite the highlight so far, I guess. But no, cracky, I look really weird. I don't know if it's actually because I've changed the camera setting. Because I look like I'm in a Mexican movie right now. But yeah, right. Thanks very much, everybody. I will catch you all. Tomorrow, I think, after the race. We might do this again. I'll see. We might do some. I'm tempted to do some Battlefront 2 instead. Star Wars Battlefront 2. Might be a game I'm looking at doing. But there will be another one of these potentially Monday night if I'm not back too late in Luton, if I'm not there. But yeah, thanks very much, everybody. I will catch you all in 24 hours. See you tomorrow night after the Monaco Grand Prix, I guess. We'll do it after Monaco, and then it'll be nice and easy. But yeah, thanks very much, everybody. I will catch you all later. Have a nice one, and bye-bye. Oh, no, that's the Be Right Back. Fuck. Bye.